You guys are going to decide who is going first today, okay? That's because I think you are mod. So let me try to give you that. Let's see. So if I take this out, can you do it now? Okay. So we're doing who we're going to see in the next 5 minutes, the lineup. Hi, Alyssa, Sag gang. I could see my Sagittarius is going first. So happy Mother's Day for everybody in the chat. I hope you all are having a good Mother's Day if you're a mother, or enjoying celebrating it with your mom, or yeah, for anyone who's a mom, happy Mother's Day. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so now you can vote. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna see who's gonna go first today. We have 3 more minutes in the chat. Make sure you guys are letting me know your zodiac sign, and that's how we're gonna determine who goes first. Is who's in the chat. I have a feeling the fire signs are gonna go first. Aries. Okay, I see Aries. I'll add it to the lineup. We have one for Aries here. Okay, I'm going to do a tally for the ones on YouTube. Okay, so I see Aries, so we're put a tally for Aries. I have a feeling the fire signs are going to go first today. I see Sag. All right. These fire signs are like, I'm tired of being last. I don't like it. No. We are first this time. All right, but man, that means water signs are gonna have to go last. It's okay. It's early today, right? It's like, actually it's 7:30, but is there water signs in the chat? Represent. And you know, I don't like doing water signs last. It's a thing. Everyone in the fire signs are like, yeah, we're tired of being last. Okay, I hear you guys. If you guys are just joining and you're on YouTube, make sure you let me know your zodiac sign so I can tally you with the other tallies that I'm getting. So I'm seeing Aries here. We have 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining on the clock. Hi, Debbie. So if you haven't put your zodiac sign into the poll, then it won't work. Oh, thanks, Debbie. I don't know if he does right now. Okay, we got Virgo. I'll add that. You have any other zodiac signs entering that wants to be a part of the poll? Hi, Z. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Aqua Gang. You already Libra, Taurus. Okay. Make sure you guys, if you are on TikTok, make sure you're filling out the poll right on the corner right there. Okay, right on the corner. If you guys are in Taurus, okay, my Taurus game is popping on TikTok today. Happy birthday to my Taurus babes. Happy birthday to you all. So if there's any others, I'm going to see here. Okay, we've got 24 seconds. Aries, okay. Aries North Node. We have an Aries on here too. So I'll just make a tally there. Got a lot of Tauruses. Maybe the Earth signs will go first. I don't know. We'll have to see. Make sure you guys are filling out this little check mark right here if you haven't yet. It's right here, okay? So make sure you guys are filling it out. On YouTube, I look like a dum-dum, but it's fine. You guys can just let me know in the chat and I will add it to the numbers. All right. So we have 3. We had 3 on. Okay, so that gives the fire signs 4 votes. We had 3 Tauruses and 1 Virgo. So that gives them 5. Okay, we had 2 air signs and no water signs. So water will be going last today. Lord help me. You guys know I don't like doing water signs last. That's why I don't do the polls anymore. I'm like, I can't give anybody agency. So looks like the earth signs are going first. Then we're going to get the fire signs. I really thought the fire signs were going to go first today. I really did. I thought you guys had it. But it seems like, okay, so it's going to go earth. So we'll start with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we'll go to Aries, Leo. But second's not bad, you guys. You know, the fire signs are like, we are always number 1. What? And then we have Gemini, Libra, Aqua, and then water signs, Cancer, Scorpio. Where were you guys? Not here. And Pisces. All right. All right. So that is the lineup for today. All right. So we are. Hello. Okay. So we are. I'm seeing some people post their signs now, and it's a little late. So we're just going to get started. We're going to start with my Tauruses. Happy birthday to my Tauruses. And then we're going to get into fire signs. Thank you, Z, for the finger heart. Okay, so this is going to be how do they feel about you? All right, that's strictly what the message is today. How do they feel about you? Cancer gang. Yeah, where were my Cancers at? Yeah, where were my water signs were not representing in the poll at all. But it's okay. I just do it for the first 5 minutes to get people warmed up. So it's all good, you guys. All right, so we're going to be doing the earth sign. I'm going to start with Taurus. How do they feel about you and their next actions or intentions? But they're going to be kind of quick and to the point here today, okay? Unless they got a lot going on. We'll see. All right, so Taurus, let's see. How do they feel about my Taurus babes? Happy birthday to you guys. You guys are having an amazing birthday. So let's see. How do they feel about Taurus? Hi, Alina. Okay. So right now they're feeling pretty disappointed here with the 5 of Cups. I feel like they miss do you guys hang out in social gatherings or in a group setting? They miss your friendship or they miss spending time with you. They feel like right now you guys need space. Some of them are wishing and hoping that you guys could still remain in friends and wondering if that's a possibility here with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I know that we don't have a relationship, but maybe we could stay friendly or stay as friends here. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that around. What else do I see here? With the 7 of Swords here in reverse, this is saying that they may have been deceptive towards you or maybe realize they took advantage of you here in some way with the 7 of Swords. And with the Tower card moment, there's like a reckoning, like there's a responsibility towards your actions. Like you don't get to just do things and then not have any actions. And I think this person is fully aware of that, but it's like they want to have their cake and eat it too. Like I still want to remain, but deep down they know. Like High Priestess here coming up, they know better. They know what they did, I feel here. That I do feel with the Queen of Wands, they're still attracted to you. That's the thing. They're still heavily attracted to you and really value your partnership or friendship, that you do have a lot of things in common. They just can't do a relationship right now. I feel like there's a companionship between you two, like a true companionship. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? But with the Seven of Cups, you're not their only option, or they're confused on what they really want right now. And that really confuses or muffles or confuses what the relationship really is between you two. With the Eight of Cups here, it's like they fully can't walk away from you. Possibly because you guys are always in the same social settings too, which makes it really hard. Like, they may not be fully being able to confront their emotions. They're just holding a lot back right now and not able to fully express themselves. Why? I'm like switching all these different tarot decks here, but I guess I feel in the mood. Their life has felt stuck and they don't know why. And they've been really tired of feeling bored. And with you, they felt like a jump or an excitement with you that they can't deny, even if it was like a light flirtation or there was just fun between you two. It's just like every time we were around, that the feelings it gave me a zest of life that I've been missing, or it was able to redirect my energy into you while I maybe was upset or sad about something else. And in those ways, they were deceptive because they were using you to possibly heal, but that wasn't healing. That was just a distraction, I'm hearing. Not that you're a distraction, but the situation always got their mind off of whatever they were dealing with. And so I think it was their way to get out of boredom. Like, it was exciting, but that doesn't mean that they were really ready for a relationship here, you know? So what's next with this person, or what's coming towards them within this situation? Extreme guardedness. They know that you're extremely guarded, and they're hoping that they can change it by communicating or admitting in times where they maybe feel like they know that you're extremely guarded here and that you're not really going to let them in, but they're hoping that maybe if they change their actions towards you, or they change, how do they want to change? How do they want to come towards them? Ace of Swords. They want to have a conversation with you, even if it's a little bit conflicting, or there's still things that need to be hashed out. Hi, David. You're an Aries. Hello. Hi. So even if they want to have a conversation with you, they want to get on better terms. They don't like where you guys stand because they do miss spending time with you. So you can expect them to be a little bit defensive on maybe why they did what they did, because you may see it as trickery here with the Seven of Swords, right? You could still see it as, well, you were still playing mind games or tricking me in ways, and they're going to be very defensive on some ways that they're looking at it in their mind, to make you see it their way, and that there's still, a shared understanding between you two, and they want to stand on it. Like, they have a reason for what they did and they want to stand on it and find balance with you. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's what they're going to be doing next. They want to overcome the obstacle with the Strength card, even if it takes time and they have to give you space for right now. I do see this person coming back. It's like, it's not over. It's just a break period in theory. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. I didn't get a timestamp for Taurus. Right. All right. Hi, Paula, Sagittarius. Hi, Healing. Hi. We got a lot of fire signs. Okay, fire signs, wait. Mindy, hello. Hi, Sag gang. I got some Saggy Waggies in the chat. Well, fire's not last today, okay? So that's the good news. They're not last. They're just second. Be patient, my fire signs. My lovely fire signs. Be patient with me here. All right, so signs you could be dealing with. We have Leo. I'm seeing Sagittarius. Make sure these cards aren't backwards. Nope, we're good. Sag, gang, Sagittarius again, and Pisces. Strong fire. Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, and Scorpio here. Those could be some of the signs you are dealing with. All right. Moving on to Virgos. Do we have any Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Maybe you're cross-watching for a Virgo as well. All right, Virgos. Let me make sure I get your timestamp. All right, Virgo gang. All right, so we have you at, give me 16 minutes. You're an Aries. Yes. Okay. Well, after the earth signs, okay, I know my fire signs are trying to push the earth signs out. After the earth signs, my fire signs will go next. Okay, babes? I might watch it for someone, right? All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you on how do they feel about you. Virgo, don't be nervous. You're okay. Getting nervousness. I don't know if they're nervous to talk to you or you're nervous, but I'm getting someone's like a little nervous. All right. So for Virgos, how do they feel about you? Ooh, they be fantasizing about you. 9 of Cups. Okay, so someone's been fantasizing about you. The Lovers and the Justice card. Wow, heavy energy here, Virgo. Someone's in love with you or fantasizing about being with you. Possibly even a serious level of commitment here with the Justice card. This isn't someone who just wants to, hook up with you, Virgo. This is someone who wants a serious relationship. They want to be fair to you and they want to make a decision on you. So they're very attracted as well. Like, again, fantasizing very heavily. This could even be Page of Pentacles. This could be somebody new or somebody in your vicinity who's known you for some time, but you two maybe have never dated. Oh, hi, Sierra, Pisces, and Cancer. They're going to be going last because we didn't have you guys in the beginning for the polls. So be patient on the water signs. But yes, I do all sign readings. Oh, Debbie, you're a little nervous. Page of Pentacles, this could be somebody new who's very goal-oriented. So if they're coming in and they're a new person, Virgo, this person wants a long-term commitment. They're dating you with intention. They want a serious relationship. This is someone who's very trustworthy. They're faithful. I love a Page of Pentacles. Actually, they're my favorite page. Because they bring forward something that will stick, that will last. Someone who's very stable. High level of commitment is on this person's mind. I'm hearing I've been waiting for a girl like you or a boy like you to come into my life. So you might have characteristics of someone that they also find trustworthy here. Ooh, okay. They also want it to be a balanced connection, okay? That is something that's very important. You could be dealing with a Libra. They may be holding back right now. They're not spilling all their beans or showing you all their intentions of what their long-term plans are or what these are. Because if you're new and you just started here, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. There's somebody who wants to take their time to get to know you, to be with you. And they could be holding back some things that they really want to say to you that they've been holding back, especially if they're someone you've known for a while. It's either you've known them, but you've never been together, or you're not together, or this is someone you're meeting who's new, and this is a new opportunity. 8 of Wands, a lot of communication or conversations will be had, a lot of movement. The High Priestess here, I wonder if you feel this coming for you. Like you feel like you're ready. You feel like it's your time. You may be getting that vibe. Like, I think it's my time. I think I'm ready to put myself out there. That could also be here with the 8 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. That's also this person. This person could have been holding back how they felt for you for a while, and they now feel here with the Wheel of Fortune. okay, I'm ready. Like I'm open to being in a long-term relationship here. I'm ready to communicate with Virgo, and I feel that this is the moment to do it. Or I feel Virgo is finally ready to maybe open up to me or date me. Okay. And if you're like, no, I've got no one, then this could be just you putting yourself out there, feeling like, okay, I'm starting to feel like I'm ready to communicate, I'm ready to talk. And there's an inner knowing like you're ready for someone, a give and take relationship. I feel like you're really ready for something serious here. The Lovers to the Justice card. Nah, this person's serious. Even if they don't reveal it. Yeah, Six of Wands. This person, did I say this last week with you? They want to win. They see this as something that they want to achieve with you, and they want things to change. Okay, they want this is a serious transformation for some of you, like a big transformation happening. Tell me what this transformation is about. It's about them exposing something that they've really kept hidden for quite some time here with the Four of Pentacles. They could be losing patience or stressing a little bit too. This person is someone who's very securing. Okay, this is someone who's very secure. King of Pentacles Hello. Hi, Nuki. Yes, Stewie, we gotta wait. There's a line, okay, in the back. Yeah, thank you, Mama. If you could just talk to them. Thank you. King of Pentacles is someone who's reliable, who's stable, who's got a good head on their shoulders, someone you can trust and build with. Again, this may take time to build, but this person's been waiting to feel like it was safe or ready to reveal themselves to you. Or this person has been waiting for someone that they feel really good about. But with the Page of Pentacles, again, this is someone who is planning on something long-term with you. That's what they want to reveal. I've just been waiting to reveal you that I've been waiting for a long-term opportunity here with you. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This person may have been waiting to get to be in a good place in their life. Maybe they were dealing with work. They could have been having struggle within their work, within their financial situation. There could have just been a lot of things plaguing them that they just did not feel well, or felt almost just not I can't handle a relationship and you at the same time. That's just not an option. It's one or the other. And they didn't choose you. They might have chosen something else. But maybe with the Page of Pentacles, they've gotten a new opportunity or a new job that makes it really easy to be with you, Virgo. Okay. But if it's somebody new, then it's someone just very stable, someone you can trust. Maybe you guys even start out as friends or just work friends, or this is something that'll just build really slowly. But this person with the Queen of Pentacles wants to nurture that connection, and very easy to be around. They feel very safe and like you're at home with them immediately. But with the Nine of Pentacles also being here, this is someone who feels like they're excited when they meet you, because they're like, finally, or oh, this is the kind of person that vibes off of what I want out of life. This is someone who shares your values, right? Because we start with that Lovers and the Justice card. This is someone who wants the same values and beliefs as someone else, and feels very clear-minded when they're in your energy, Virgo, that you would want the same things. And there's this inner trust that they just have a great feeling about you. With the Nine of Pentacles being here, they also see you as someone independent, or someone who doesn't need them but wants them. Okay. And they like that energy about you. They also like that that you're still. There's something about you're still, you don't try, you're not trying with them, and that could be really turning them on as well. I don't know if you've always been that way, Virgo, but with this person, maybe you are, because you don't see them as, I'm kind of getting, for some of you, you don't see this person as a relationship, or you don't see this person as how do I say it? Like, I don't know, maybe you just see them as a friend or something here. Five of Swords, Page of Cups. So this person wants to come to a compromise or a resolution with you and wants to come and, yeah, this is the beginning of a relationship or a new relationship coming in, and they just are very open to being emotional and loving towards you. And this is an invitation to experience love, okay? So if you haven't, this is your opportunity. Hi, Delaney. Hi. I didn't see you here. So that's what I have for you, Virgo, a new invitation for love or someone who's coming in and trying to build trust and a sense of security with you over a sense of time. But in their back of their mind, even if they're holding it back, they do have long-term commitment, okay? So that's how they feel about you. All right. Could be in your friendship circle or social scene that you meet this person. Just be open. Virgo, I don't think you feel closed off. You are giving the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles energy where I'm still. You can come. It does give a vibe of you can come to me, but I'm happy to talk to you. Okay. It gives that energy. 1111. Hey, make a wish. All right. So signs I'm seeing here. I'm seeing Leo, Capricorn. I'm seeing Capricorn again. Gemini, Libra. A lot of pentacles here on the board, I have to say. And I'm also seeing Virgo, Pisces, and Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio. You know what I just noticed? I didn't ask. Oh, and Pisces again. I didn't say what are their next actions. So let me do that really quick. What are their next actions towards Virgo? Yeah, this person, again, 10 of Pentacles. This person wants stability and wants things to change with the Magician card to the Queen of Wands. Very confident, very attracted to you. Once, if they want it, they want it. And they're very determined when they want something. This person's just, it's an instinct in them that they're determined. And then with the Seven of Wands being here, this is strong-willed determination, like even very protective over you, Virgo, fighting for what they want, persistent. I don't care how long, I'm going to get what I want at the end of the day. So I don't know who you're dealing with, but, this person is determined. I want to get what I want. If I want Virgo, I'm going to show them whatever it takes. Like, they don't know who they're dealing with. So, I don't know who you're dealing with, but this person hot. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries or honestly, I am getting hot here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini again, or an Aries really strongly. A lot of Mars energy to them too. They could have like a fire Mars, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Mars, and maybe they're a Virgo or an air sign. I don't know. Oof. Okay. Anyway, moving on to Capricorn. Do you have any Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Capricorn, thank you for the timestamp for Taurus. Thank you. You tell him, Apollo. Capricorn Sun. Hey. Ooh, you have some Capricorn placements? Okay. So we're going to be doing Capricorn next. And we are going to see how do they feel about you, the person on your mind. Hi, Tanya. You're Capricorn. I love my Capricorn. All right. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn. How do they feel about you? Ooh, okay. Calm down. This person thinking some thoughts, wild thoughts. was the last time you guys were together? It's like, yeah, okay. So this person you're dealing with could be very stubborn, can struggle sometimes with paranoia. Actually, with the Lovers and the Devil card, this person could be highly jealous. And this person could be with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's almost giving like a little bit of paranoia, or almost too defensive to be vulnerable, or feeling even insecure in some ways, but they're also like dependent on you. This person can also be quite giving here, wanting to give, wanting to be generous, but then at the same time paranoid about what they give to you. So could be dealing with a Gemini, or like that kind of air sign where it's like they're changing their mind. I think this person does want a relationship, does feel like this is soulmate energy, does value you and wants harmony with you, but also stuck in their ways of what they want to give. It's like sometimes maybe this person wants to but can't be vulnerable, or has their walls up, and you can feel it. Like sometimes I feel I'm trying to express myself and I'm getting choppy as I'm trying to explain it. So they could have very choppy words when they're trying to explain how they feel, or hold it back, kind of like sometimes like they want to say something and they're like, it's like a giving, and then like whoop, it goes away. I'm also seeing here though with the Eight of Pentacles that this person is trying to master that. They're trying to get over it. I don't even know if you know how paranoid or jealous this person can be, because they don't like showing that vulnerability in them or those type of insecurities, but they could be very overwhelmed, especially with work in their life. They could be trying to make money, or because we see a lot of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This person could be trying to work really hard to explore this connection, but also they're sensing a lot of their own insecurities coming up for them, and they don't know what to do because they do care about you or love you, but they're frustrated because they don't know how to, like, do you guys, there could be a distance here, and they're just trying to find direction on where do I stand with you, Capricorn. What's your rising sign? Are you, what does the diamond rising mean? Does that mean you're a Capricorn rising? They just want a fresh beginning with you. They do have a little bit, they start to fantasize about where this could go and what it could be, and they want to take a chance, and they have this desire to just be vulnerable, and they feel like you deserve like their authenticity, or you deserve that stability to know where they stand. And they stand in a place where they're eager to try. They want to. Oh, you're a Gemini rising. Ooh, I like that. Gemini rising, Gemini moon. I bet you guys communicate really well together. This person, Knight of Wands, they just want to take a chance. They just want to be brave and say, F it, I did it anyways. I went for Capricorn, despite maybe being nervous to talk to Capricorn, or say how I truly feel. Like, I did it anyways. Being fearless, being confident, acting on my impulses. This person may not like to do that. They could have a Capricorn placement or a Gemini placement. I'm also seeing Aries and Sagittarius so far. With the Ace of Wands, you can expect this person to come towards you, like come see you, move to make it happen. This isn't someone just talking. I make money moves. I make money moves. When you see it, what is that song? I don't know. I just keep hearing that. I make money moves. So yeah, they're encouraged. They're feeling like this is a new opportunity for them to maybe let go of some of their fears and just enjoy themselves with you. This could be you guys are having sex for the first time for some of you. But if not, then this person definitely likes the physical. If you guys have already been physical, you guys are they are whipped. Okay. I don't know. They are eating it up. So I don't know what you're doing, but it's working because this person gets hot. Like, whew, they're just like, take my breath away. Like, okay, I'm in it with Capricorns. Like when they're with you, they feel like, oh no, guys, I don't know what I'm getting from Capricorn, but I'm getting like very sexual energy here. I can't sit still. Like I get excited when I see Capricorn because I know like what's gonna be happening. All right. So yeah, I don't know what y'all be putting down. I'm getting like some, I don't know, blindfold, you handcuffed, you dominant. You're dominant for sure, Capricorn. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You know what you're doing and you feel you like it. You feel on top of the world. Like even if, yeah, I'm getting a woman who's dominant, not like in it's a confidence of dominance, like sexually. You know, it's not. So well, maybe for some of you it's dom, but it's not giving dom. It's just giving like I know what I'm doing. Sit back and enjoy my show. Like let me get like let me show you how I work. Like let me show you what I got to give here. Okay. Yeah, Kevin, boss in the bedroom. Whew, okay, I'm done. But let's see their next actions towards you. Even though there's a lot of actions being had here. All right. I feel like this person gets nervous though. Like they don't like when they're gone from you. If there's been periods of time where they're not with you, they're just like, I don't know. I think they have some insecurities about that. I think they are codependent more than they'd like to admit. I'm sweating. All right, I'm sweating. In terms of them communicating these insecurities, I will say it's not going to happen here with the Ten of Swords and the Moon. There's still some things that, like, physically they're showing up for you, so you're not going to know. But like deep down, this person does have some insecurities that they're everything that they're acting on may just be appearing like that's just them and they're playing it cool, but underneath it, they struggle with, it's almost like they need something to end, like you're helping them with a new cycle in their life, but they're not telling you that. They're just experiencing it with you. Six of Wands, they don't want to show their insecurities to you. You know, that's not, they're going to show you that they just, you know, that they want to be successful with you, and maybe over time they will expose some truths to you, but it won't be happen while they're experiencing them. They'll tell you in hindsight about it. Okay. But right now they're just focused on doing what is necessary with the Strength card here to make it work, to make it continue, to get it going. Okay. So I do see this person coming to see you or physically wanting to be around you. Okay. This is not just a call on the phone. They're gonna let go if they've been feeling a little bit defensive or stubborn. You'll see it start to fade over time. Like it's almost like they're afraid of commitment, or they're afraid of stepping into something, so they have a lot of resistance to it. Once they're in it, they kind of melt, or they shed that layer, that guard up that they couldn't let down. You're gonna be seeing very different sides to them as you guys continue on. And I'm mean, in the next couple months, Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So I see this person letting go of insecurities with you, and that cycle changing over time at the more that they feel confident in this with the Six of Wands. Okay. So that's what they're going to be showing you though. So it could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces again. All right. And I also see here Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, All right. And that is what I have for my Capricorns. Oh, that's a lot of time. 5 years. Oh, man. I don't know how you do that. The link that resonates. Hi, Joel. Sorry if I didn't say hello before, but hello to anyone in the chats. Okay, so now it is my fire signs turn. Where's my Aries? Where's Stewie? Is he in the chat? Because he's been like, Aries, Aries, Aries for every turn. It's Aries' turn. Are you here or did you leave? It's Aries' turn. So we're going to see how do they feel about you? How do they truly feel? If you are an Aries, let me know in the chat. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's cool, Tonya. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got going on. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Aries gang. Just going to give myself a minute. I need water. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, we have Aries in the chat. I see you. Awesome. Okay. So let's see what we got going on for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for our Aries collective? How do they feel about you? Could be holding back a little bit secretive right now, but they do feel intuitively like they know that they love you. Oh, that's sweet. Could be dealing with a Pisces really heavily. I do see Virgo here as well. But this person, deep down, they are aware that they love you and that this is kind of something they've been wishing for or hoping to achieve with you. With the Knight of Cups being here, it does feel like a very intuitive love. Like they can almost they just feel emotionally such a sense of peace too within them. With the Page of Pentacles, this person feels like you speak their language on terms of what you want out of life and going for something fully and like understanding what goals mean in life or what it means like to value the same things out of life. The person feels like they can trust you as well with the Page of Pentacles. They do feel sometimes like there's, some arguments or fights between you two that does bring an opposition in, but I think you do have fought before because with the Knight of Pentacles being here, to them, they feel that it's still like they're still willing to stay despite the arguments, despite any issues between you two. They stay, okay? So because they know that relationships take work and this person's very reliable. Again, could be dealing with a Virgo, but this person here wants consistency. Sometimes that could be something you guys fight about is them wanting you to do things a certain way. I don't know how you like that, but this person could be very practical in nature or want you to do things in a certain way. Once you take some responsibility, like I don't know, there's something like that going on here, which can start some arguments because you feel like you do a lot, and this person knows you do, but I think they get critical sometimes, and yeah. But again, they do it because they want to they strive to make this relationship better. It's not because they want to fight with you or argue. It's because they want this to be a stable connection and they give it, so they want it in return. But this person really does love you here. Chariot card, yeah, this person's like gonna keep going. So I don't know if you guys got into a little argument, but I do see, if you guys have had an argument, I do see it resolving. The Chariot card here says they see all their direction towards you, even if they move at very slow pace, slower than you. You know, it is just to build some trust between you two. So if you've been feeling like this person, why they move so slow or why they so guarded, you know, for them, it's like they have to make sure it's safe to love. This person's very protective of themselves and very protective of their heart. They're not ruled by fire. I think you're dealing with a water earth mix. Which I'm like, oh, okay, how'd you two get together? But hey, that's fair. But you know, you may like opposites attract here. You know, you're open to that, I feel. With the Chariot card being here, it's just showing they are determined to be with you and will fight for this, especially with a Seven of Wands being here. This person's just very determined to keep going despite the arguments, despite the fights, and willing to build. They think the fights between you two build trust. Like, this person's not afraid to fight you. Do they love fighting? No. But the fact that this person never gives up on you shows to them how much they love you. This person's hella persistent. Okay, hella persistent. Very focused on you. You may feel very confident with this person because you know they don't. Seven of Pentacles, they're going to be putting in work to get with you, okay? Like, this is someone who's not lazy, a lazy lover. This is someone who may fix stuff in your house or always be willing to come see you, go the extra mile, make dates, want plans. This is not a lazy lover. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is someone who wants to fight for it, wants to keep it going. Whoever's coming, if you're like, there's nobody coming in, I'm telling you, this is the person coming in for you. Like, this person will not stop. They're relentless. They just tinker, and like will continue doing whatever they can to make sure that we're going somewhere together. I feel like this person has goals with you, like whether it's to get a house together or to help you in some way. Like, I feel like that's what you really love about this person, is how much they're willing to help you or to go to a destination with you to make sure things get done. Like, it's definitely what's that love language called? Their love language is definitely, what's it called? When you do things for people. It's not acts of service. This person is acts of service. Like, you need something fixed, they're coming over with their tool bag, or this girl's planning your whole itinerary to go on a trip. You know, like, this is someone here who's very goal oriented, very planned out. Could have some OCD here. But yeah, you got someone who wants results and is gonna work very hard to get them. Okay. Whew, yeah, I don't know who you got here, but everyone relentless. They are very persistent. So let's see what their next actions are here. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna and deserve you. Yeah, that's this part. They're not gonna give up. That might be what you like, that stable energy, that they just are never gonna give up, or they don't, you can fight with this person and know that even if you need space or you need time, this person is still gonna put in the work. Page of Wands, Queens of Wands. Okay, this person is coming in with some new energy. They might even think outside of the box in ways to excite you or turn you on. The Queen of Wands is someone who gets what they want. Okay, she is magnetic and attractive, but this person's also attracted to you and is finding different ways of making, I don't know, maybe they're playing like a really nice date for you guys, or they might surprise you with something as well. Sometimes that Page of Wands energy can be a surprise, like they just surprise you with something to put a smile on your face. Very attracted. Yeah, they're going to come in. Well, one, I keep getting sexual energy tonight. Maybe I should have just done their late night thoughts about you, but no, I guess not. But here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, this is someone wanting to talk about something new, something they're very passionate about starting with you, or maybe they want to talk about having like being intimate, or you guys may do some dirty talk on the phone, okay? But this person wants to, this one's wanting to talk to you about something that they're excited to share, like a dream that they have or something they really want to do with you that they're really excited about. This person's excited to talk to you and excited to come see you or go out with you. This person may just show up, and be like, let's go do this. I'm really wanting to do this. Are you down? And like just surprise you with something. Okay. But yeah, expect a surprise I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords energy. And this person has been thinking of ways to maybe, if you guys have had conflict, this person's thinking of ways to do something fun to spice it up or to move on from the situation with you, okay? If you guys have had some rifts. So it could be dealing with an Aries like yourself, or I'm really getting, honestly, I have to say this person has to have like water or earth here, because this is all I got. I got Cancer, I got Virgo, Pisces. We have Pisces again. We have Virgo. All right, so it's Virgo, Pisces. That's all I keep getting. Or Cancer. But could be any sign. All right, so that is what I'm seeing for my Aries gang. Next to Leos. Do we have any Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? I don't do individual readings. That's not what this is. I don't do personals. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Joel. Leo rising, Marmar. All right, let's see what we got going on for my Leos. If we have any Leos in the chat, make sure you say hello or that you're here, because I do tend to look at the energy that's in the chat. Thanks for the necklace, by the way, Aries. Thank you, thank you. All right. Hi, G-Bay. G baby. I love reading the names on TikTok. All right, Leo, let's see. Let's see, how do they feel about Leo here right now? How does this person feel truly about Leo? They're trying to make a decision. They're not sure with the Two of Pentacles. I think they've been really in their head about you, Leo, with the Nine of Swords. They've been thinking more than they've been taking action. They do feel like there's a setback, or feeling like they don't really know how to make it right with you. With the Lovers, I think that they do find you to be someone that they truly love and feel a strong attraction towards, and they don't know what to do about it. It's like, I don't know what to do about my situation with Leo, and I don't really know how to fix it or make it right. Here with the Strength card, I do feel this person would like to overcome something with you, but is struggling to be vulnerable. And with the Justice card, they feel that there's some clarity needed, but that you don't want to talk. So I don't know if you've blocked this person, maybe energetically, or there's been an understanding that it's been done. It's like, for them, they may feel like they want to say something, but for you, it may be done. So they just feel like, okay, that's fair. Then, there's a cause and effect. And so maybe I just keep moving on. Even if I do have really strong feelings for you, I don't know what to do. Is it Gosia? I hope I said that right. Hi, Gerald. We're at Leo. All right, let's see what else. Tell me more. For Leo. feel like there could be an issue about wanting long-term stability or a relationship, wanting. There could also be some religious beliefs that play into effect here, or some the spiritual side is affected here, like a higher wisdom or a higher calling, and feeling that they need to know more about you, even with the Page of Pentacles. Like, I need to know more to see if it's even worth saying anything. Like, I have feelings for you, Leo, but I don't know if it's worth saying anything. That's key. Oh, you're Aquarius. Nice. Okay, we're going to be doing, after Sagittarius, the air signs, if you can wait. Ace of Swords. This person wants to talk to you, but they're just unsure if it's a sound decision. I'm getting a crush energy for you. Someone here who's working on it. Like, someone here who's just trying to maybe express themselves to you, who's been very closed off and has been exploring this. This person's really been working on themselves. This person could be in school or could be working with you and doesn't know if it's the right thing to do, just because you guys are in like in a work situation, could get messy. And so this person may not be wanting to share with you that they have feelings for you, or, maybe it's not appropriate in some ways. So they just don't know if it's the right thing to do. And so they're observing you very heavily and see, like, they just enjoy talking to you. They just want to get to know you. And through getting to know you, they want to see if maybe over time they can find, is this just me or is it both of us? So this person might be crushing on you really heavily and wondering if it has the distance to go anything further than just where we are. Okay, so let's see what their next actions are. I'm getting like this person gets anxiety or really nervous. Could be younger than you. This person's insecure with the Judgment card in reverse. They could have some insecurities here and has been having a hard time trying to make a move on you. The Magician card here is saying that in time they will, but it's going to take them a while because they've been fighting it. They also may be aware that you're with somebody else. With the Five of Swords, it's almost giving like there's an argument or there's been a fight between you two, or they're fighting you in their own. They're fighting something here, making a decision or making a change. Hi, Crystal. Happy Mother's Day. I'm not a mom, but I guess I'm a dog mom, but I don't think that counts. I'm seeing 1818. They cannot move on from you here with the Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. They might have deceived you in some ways. And there were some deceptive actions, and they've been trying to move on, but they haven't been able to. And they've been indecisive and really in their head. They just have been, they cannot stop thinking about the situation that happened. I kind of want to know the tea of what happened here. Hold on, give me some tea. What happened? What happened? Hold on. Leo, you always got the tea. You always got the drama. Bring it to me. What happened here? There could be long distance between you. Distance could have been an issue. Two of Wands, the wheel. They could have been waiting for the right time and the time never came. It was like, oh, we'll always, we'll get there. And it never got there. Devil card, Lovers. Strong, passionate relationship. Lovers came out twice. This person's in love with you. 10 of Cups. This person feels like you're their soulmate. This is giving soulmate energy. Chariot card, Cancer, Queen of Swords. But the truth is that there's been distance in between you two. This person thinks you're their wish fulfillment. Like, they desire you so heavily. Whew, okay, so there's distance. The distance is the problem. And this person wants to be grounded. They want to be committed, but they're also like addicted to you. It's like They know that they're very happy with you. Okay. They know that this is the person they want to be with. They're very clear-minded on this too. Queen of Swords. They've even blocked off themselves from other people because they don't have love for anybody but you or something. Jesus. Okay, so yeah. I mean that song by Shakira, I'm Addicted to You. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, devil card appeared again, but I'm gonna put it back. Beginning with a Capricorn here. Yeah, I just feel like this person hasn't been able to move on from you. They're just they could have been very blind to seeing where this could, I feel like for you, you're just kind of not, you just see it as a missed opportunity. Yeah, because the Two of Wands is showing up again. So this is saying that there's been some delays maybe here and there was some decisions, but you just feel like you've been reevaluating things and wondering if you feel disconnected from this person. You don't feel the way they do. You don't feel the way that they do about this anymore, or at this point. I don't know what's happening here, but I am getting an energy where you just feeling disconnected and you feel the distance, and the distance just doesn't make you it doesn't work for you. And there's been a lot of arguments, or Five of Wands, there's been a lot of problems, and it's just like maybe I'm just better at desire to start something new. There was just too many issues, there's too many problems, and I don't even feel connected to you like that. So it's just giving two people who don't feel the same way. I feel like you're ready for something new. I only want new. I don't want that anymore. I'm done. I'm tired of it. It's just a false hope that kept disappointing me. It's like an empty well of disappointment. 21. You acting like 21 Savage. No, just kidding. But yeah, to you, and that's probably why this person isn't speaking, because they know you feel this way. You might, I feel like you're ready. Six of Pentacles, Tower, I think you're ready for this cycle to be over and you're just trying to move on. There's something new coming, really exciting, and you're trying to maybe even get over disappointments or problems and this them or something else. You may not have the energy also. For some of you, if this is someone who's crushing on you, you're not over somebody else. You're not over somebody else. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles too. That could be a whole nother issue here, is that there's someone that you really love that you're also holding back from, and you refuse to talk about it or change. And it's also caused a lot of depression for you, possibly not being able to get over someone. I don't know if it's this person. For some of you, I really do feel this is not even them. I feel like this is someone else completely, that it's almost like the karmic wheel. Like, you're not over somebody and it's caused you a lot of depression, and now someone cannot stop thinking about you. And this could be a crush or someone that you were previously with that you maybe rebounded with or something. And it's like almost like now that's coming on to them. Like your energy's like spreading onto them, and now they're the ones who like you, and you don't really care for it because you're still hung up on something else. So it's like this wheel, this karmic wheel kind of energy between you and this person. That could be why the Lovers are here, because it could be like this fated, the wheel. It could be this, right? The wheel cards here. It could be this karmic wheel of the Lovers making choices on who we love and why we love them. So it's giving like an energy like you loved somebody and maybe they didn't love you as much, or I don't know what was going on in the second one. I'm not even going to get into that one. And then you have this other person crushing on you, could be younger than you, really into you, been crushing on you. You know they like you. Maybe you rebound with them, but you're still in love with somebody else. And now that's happening to you. And then that's going to happen to them. And then that cycle is going to, it's like that's what I'm getting here. So, yeah, a karmic wheel here. Maybe they did that to someone else and now they're getting it back with you. Like it's something like that that's happening in this energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra heavily, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, strong water and air. Aloha, Chris. Hi. Could be dealing with a Gemini again. Leo. Libra. Yeah, you're holding back your love. You're just like, I don't know, you might be going through a little bit of a disappointment about a relationship problem or just a little bit of a sense of I'm getting like despair, depression here. Aries. But you'll heal from it. But I feel like it almost frustrates you. Like you wish you did have the feelings. Like you wish. Because I think there's a part of you that does want a relationship. And it's almost like I'm kind of getting like, I wish that the way that you like me or care about me, I wish my person liked me or cared about me that way. I just wish you just gave that person what I want from them. Like transfer your energy so I can have that person or something like that. It's weird. Taurus here. I wish they acted the way you did. Then they'd be like perfect or something. I feel like I'm getting like my heart can't rest. Like it feels like restless frustration and like almost like this part of you that's so freaking like I'm getting like heart palpitations, almost like so angry, frustrated, resistant, and then also just feeling very overwhelmed emotionally that you have these feelings and almost feeling like trapped by these emotions. It just sucks. Like it's irritating to you. Like I hate it. Like I don't even want to think about it. Like I could even get mad right now. I'm trying not to. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. This person's heavily overthinking it and very conflicted. They can't see. Like they just think you're perfect. And that's because they don't know you're going through what you're going. Like they know that you might be sad or to yourself in a way, but they kind of like your quietness or you're not shy, but you have this stoic energy that's really attractive to them. They're just like, let me in, Leo. And you're like, no. Let me work on my money. Let me just put my head down. Nice to talk to you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. And it like turns them on. Poor kid. I don't know why I want to say kid. I do think this person's younger. I'm so hot right now. God. Where's a fan? I need air. I gotta breathe. No air. All right, moving on to Saggy time. It's Saggy. Where's my Sagittarius is at? Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? Sagittarius, we need some fun in here. Where are you? Bring the fun. Because that Leo reading, no offense, Leo, love you. It wasn't. X6, are you a Sagittarius? Are you present? Are you a Sag? I know you're saying poor Leo, but Leo, you guys are going to get so much goodness when Jupiter enters your sign. I'm excited. I'm excited for for me when Leo enters Jupiter. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of placements in Leo in the summer, and you're gonna be feeling much happier. So you're just healing and you're honoring yourself. You're not gonna like just try to, you know. So it'll all work out. It'll all be good. This is just a healing time, even if it doesn't feel like that. You guys are gonna feel really good in the summer. Okay, so get ready, make some summer plans, go on a vacation, work hard, play harder. Work hard, play harder. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see. How do they feel about my Sag babes? Where's my Sagittariuses at? All right, Sag gang, where you at? Where you at? Let's see what's coming from my Sages. But Jupiter was not in Leo. All right. Hi. Oh, Morgan's here. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Okay, so this person wants. Ooh, I like that energy. Hold on, let me keep pulling before I get excited. I've learned so many times. Someone wants to celebrate with you. Celebrate good times. Come on. I don't know. Maybe this person wants to go out with you. You may be going on it. Yeah, you may be going out. Okay. This person feels like you belong together. I'm hearing We Belong by Pat Benatar. I don't know if you guys know that song, but I'm getting We Belong. We belong together. And this person wants to either reunite with you or just wants to go out with you because they enjoy spending time with you. That's the 4 of Wands. We're having a good time. We're celebrating with our friends. We're celebrating with people we love. And I want to spend time with you. King of Swords, this person knows what they want. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Emperor here, Aries. Very determined, very attracted, very dominant, very masculine energy. They're just very clear on what they want, and they want to be truthful to you. They may be saying what they want. Hey, I want a relationship. I want a commitment. I want to be with somebody. Thanks, Casey. Thank you. You're so sweet. Hi, Casey. I think this person wants to say what they gotta say, and with the Empress card here, I think this person's feeling like they want to start a life with you or be with you, or they get just excited when they're together. I don't know if you guys like to go dancing together. I'm getting someone out at a social event with all their friends and like laughing and having a good time. And like, if you're not there, it's not the same without you, Sagittarius. Okay, that's what I feel like. It's true. I love hanging out with Sagittarius. Sagittarius are definitely one of the best signs to hang out with, like to go out with. They're just such a good energy. They're just always so much fun. And I do feel here they feel that way, and that you kind of nurture like you brighten every room you come into. So, only thing I will say is that this person with the Queen of Wands might be pushing or demanding of you. And it does feel a little codependent in a way that I don't know if you like that. And I don't know if you do, because you usually don't. Magician card here, though, they may be jealous. They may have jealousy issues as well, or very pushy. But they are trying to change that. They might be calling you or wanting to go out with you and kind of push their wishes onto you and what they want. And they may be trying to persuade you, but I feel like you're going to want to do whatever they're talking about doing with you. Okay, here, Sagittarius. But the Page of Cups, this person is open to expressing how they feel about you as well. And I do feel this person finds to be in love with you. You know, they're just like really happy in your energy. Ace of Wands, this person's excited for what's to come. They feel like they've had a breakthrough in expressing themselves to you. Maybe this person wasn't really good before at expressing their feelings or what they wanted or their dreams, and maybe even talking about some of their fears or the way, like I feel like this person has talked about things that they're insecure about, right? With the Queen of Wands, it's an insecurity, and it's maybe being hot-tempered or jealous to some degree, and maybe even telling you that. And with the Nine of Swords, they have been in their head about, you know, where are you investing your time, or do you really like me? Are we going to the next phase? But I think they also want to be vulnerable by expressing that to you in hopes that they can put their fears behind them and just step into this and have a, I don't know, I just want to be happy. I'm getting that song, I can't see me loving nobody but you for my life. I feel like this person wants marriage or wants at least commitment at the lowest degree. So that's what I'm seeing with this person, wanting to be open and expressive towards you. Again, they may be expressing their fears in hopes that it creates a new cycle between you two with the Tower card and the Moon. They have a lot of insecurities or fears about where this relationship is going or wanting to even be in a relationship. They could have commitment issues here. It's like they want it, but they're also scared of it. But they may need to release that, you know? So... Five of Cups in reverse, this is someone who's, you know, accepting or trying to let go of lessons they've already learned. Like they don't want to repeat the pattern. And so the feelings are coming up, but they don't want to repeat it. And they know that this time around, I don't know if it's with you've already been together before or this is just a new part of their journey with you, is to not repeat that jealous cycle where it almost like destroys their relationship and they're overthinking everything. Four of Wands again. Okay, so this person does want to spend time with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to go out. They want to have a good time. I just want to enjoy my time with you. I just want to be in this present moment and not get so focused on where we're going and just be happy with that we're here and in the potential of what we're doing together. So that's what they're trying to do. Just go out and have a good time with you. Kings of Cups. You know, it's like, let's avoid all the tension or all the things that get in the way of what a relationship is and just have fun together because life is short. You know, it doesn't need to be complicated. Maybe you're helping them through that by saying something like that. Like, let's just take it day by day and enjoy our time together. Yeah, with the King of... Okay, the cards are repeating, so I'm done. But with the King of Swords, there could be some conversations going on about having to keep the peace or keep learning how to not get anxious or worried. You know, there could be some talks about that. I do see some conversations happening, but also excitement. A lot of new opportunities coming for you guys to go out and have a good time and enjoy going on dates together. So I see a lot of fun in the energy and that's how they feel about you. I have a lot of fun with you and I just want to put my fears behind me about relationships and just enjoy where we are and not where it's going. That's all. They don't want to push it out because when they do, they try to find reasons to sabotage the relationship or they start to get jealous or like weird habits that they used to have that they know were toxic or ruined their previous ones. And so they're very mindful of that. And they, with the Emperor card and the King of Swords, they need mental clarity and they just need to, you know, be more disciplined on enjoying where we are with that Empress energy, enjoying the feelings, right? Of the, like that Libran Empress energy is the sensing of the feelings and conceiving in like enjoyment together and feeling it in the moment. Then what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? Are we getting here? What are you doing? What are you like? They used to do that. This person was like that. They don't want to be like that anymore. All right. So that's their intentions and that's how what they feel. I'm repeating myself and I want to stop. All right. Could be dealing with Aquarius. And I want to stop. Yeah. Pisces, Scorpio, strong water, Scorpio again. Oh, they have an Aries Mars placement. Interesting. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Pisces energy, Aries energy, Aquarius energy here, Libra, Aries, and that's what I got. He got me. Good one, Apollo. You got me. All right, moving on to my air signs. Air signs in the chat. We are moving on to you, Geminis. Do we have any Geminis in the chat? Karen's a Gemini. Gemini moon. Hi, Harriet. Nice to see you. Hi, Regina. All right, Geminis. Geminis, for some reason, I'm getting this song underrated. Switch lane, switch. Get up my way. You're about moves. Like, you're moving really fast. Like, you're really about your work, your moves. You're not about the, like, you're very fast. Like, there's something very fast happening for you where you're just about, like, you're very focused and very fast on something, not a person. This is like money moves or work. Like, you're like, you know that song? It's called Underrated. It's in my head. I know something Osmond. Okay, I do know this song, and I know it because it's in my Spotify, but I can't get into it. But it's called Underrated, and it's just a very fast song. And it's a rap song, and it's just like about like get out my way, get out my way. Like if you ain't about it, then bye. That's pretty much what it's saying. And I could see you like maybe calling somebody up and being like, "We hang out." Oh no, okay, bye. Like it's like, what are we doing? Like if we're not hanging out or we're not spending, like, then get out my way, bye. All about the money moves. Yeah, two of wands here. This is about how they feel about you. Why you in my energy? Space, Gemini. Okay, wait, this is about you. Yeah, you're about where you're putting your time and energy. Very fast moving. Okay, sorry. That's a side note. I don't know why. All right, Geminis. This is about the person. How do they feel about you? Sun card. You make them happy. They have fun with you. Good energy here. And then I thought, What else here? Ooh, Leo heavy, strongly. What do you think my zodiac sign is? I love when people guess my zodiac sign. So, Gemini, what I'm feeling here with the Sun card and the Strength card, this person does feel really happy and very good when they're in your energy. Like when they talk to you, they feel happy, they get excited. But then they feel that there's also this, like, you're very persuasive, Gemini. You kind of change their mind in the way they see things, and I kind of like that. And they can, no, I'm not a Gemini. Leo, you think I'm a Leo? Okay. I like your guys' answers. I'll tell you guys after the Gemini reading. But this person wants to say something to you that you make them really happy, or, they feel very influenced by you, quite frankly. Like this person just gets very happy when you're happy. When you're down, they're down. They do feel like they have no control over the way they feel about you. Like when they see you, Gemini, they just get a smile on their face, or they get excited and they can't control it. They get even maybe sometimes nervous because they get like that happy say, like, oh my God, Gemini's here. Like even when they see you, they just start to smile. You could have a very contagious smile or energy. Geminis tend to be pretty optimistic and happy for the most part, unless they have that switch up, but you can see it. They read on their face, don't I? Or they have like no reaction. Like Geminis are either very expressive or like they have this like dead stare where it's like, like a Gemini, are you there? But that's beside the point. Anyway, Gemini, like this person feels very influenced by you. Like when you're happy and you're shining, this person just feels above and beyond in your energy. But that also can scare them because when you're not around, they tend to feel like they don't have direction with the Chariot card in reverse. Like you very much control the energy, and they're even not really knowing where they stand, because some moments they get you and you're really happy and you're really there, and then other moments they don't know where they stand with you, and that can really confuse them. And they really just, with the World card, they want to come close to you or be in harmony. They may feel like you're moving too fast and they can't get a hold of you, like they don't even know where you're at. And that could also bother them, because it's like, how am I supposed to get a hold of Gemini when they're always doing something? They're here, they're there. And it's like, I'm hearing beep, beep. Like, they're trying to call you just to even see where you are. And they know they know most likely you're not going to answer. So there's something like that going on. And with the Page of Pentacles, this person's trying to build a sense of, sorry for my stuff was moving. But the Page of Pentacles here, they actually do have goals with you or want to build trust with you, but it's almost like they feel like it's impossible because the movement's too fast. I'm getting zoom, 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 like even in my energy, like I'm going here, I'm going there. It's like they're trying to keep up, and they feel like you're in a million different places. Even if it's in a conversation, they feel like you're already on to the next part of the conversation. Wait, like how did we get from here to here? Okay, like how did we get from this conversation to this conversation? Some of you guys have ADHD or ADD, like very strongly. So it's giving that, where this person feels like you're zooming through and like you have like a speed to you that is unmatched. At the same time, they're really happy when you're around. So that's how they're feeling about you. Like, I want to learn more. I want to try to build some trust with you. Can you slow down? Ace of Pentacles here. They want to trust you. And they're with the Eight of Swords, they're kind of worried here, even though it is their own insecurity. Because, you may be working. You may be focused on your money, or, and you might be telling them that, but they may be dealing with their own insecurities that they have a hard time believing it, right? So they do have some worries here, feeling a little bit helpless and also vulnerable because they like you. With the Knight of Swords, they want to talk to you. Knight of Swords here, they want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to assert how they feel so that they can they just want to get a sense of that they can trust you a little bit more. Four of Wands here, the person wants to go out with you, wants to talk to you, wants to go on a date with you, wants to spend time, celebrate with you. Like I said, your energy is very contagious to them. Whenever you're around, they want to be around you. Queen of Swords, they see this very clearly. They know how they feel about you. It's not a question of how they feel about you. It's catching up to you. It's like every time they talk to you, it feels like they're talking to you for long hours. When you guys get on the phone, you guys talk for a very long time because they're trying just to see where you're at in your life, because they haven't talked to you in a while. It's not consistent. Or even if it is consistent, why does it feel like I haven't seen you in a while? There's something about movement. But they love it. They love the talking. They love the energy that you bring when you talk and you get really excited about something. Even turned on to a degree. Like, they just find you to be so knowledgeable or just fascinating. I find that you're very fascinating, very, your energy when you get really excited. It's like the little things when you get a smile on your face and you get really excited about something and you go in depth. It's like they like that stuff. They like that you're just you. You don't feel like you're putting on for anybody or being weird or trying to be secretive. They don't get that. And that's why with the Page of Pentacles, they do feel like they can trust you to a degree. It's just I can't get a hold of you, like physically. With the Judgment card, there is some understandings here that they're realizing. What are they realizing here? Yeah. When I say they, because I don't want to say he or she, I just say they for the collective, right? So if I'm saying they, I'm talking about whoever this person is for them, because some of the people who watch me are men and some of the people who watch me are women. So I just say they, just to clarify that. Oh, thanks, Real. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow too. I don't answer personal questions, so just a heads up on that. So here with the Judgment to the Empress card, I feel like this person's sensing that they want things to change and that they'd actually like to experience. They have a vision in their mind that they could sense something with you. Like do you have like a very either you like to explore the world, or with the World card being here and then this Empress card, she has the world in her belly. So it's like I'd like to sense like the world with you, or I see something beginning between us. Sometimes that's birth, right? Fertility, something new coming into play. So this person wants to change things and bring something new into the relationship, but they're also maybe worried about having a conversation with you. What is the worry here? It's a conversation they want to have. Maybe they want to ask you if you want something more serious. Like, would you be willing to think of me in a relationship? Would you be willing to maybe they want to start a family, and that may be a conversation they want to have with you. I feel like this person wants to have small, like they enjoy talking to you, but they want to go beneath the surface here. Like even with that Moon card, it's like I want to have a deeper conversation with you about what you want out of life, or and they may have had those conversations with you, but you were tricky in that, or you weren't quite clear when they have those conversations with you, Gemini. And so this person wants to have a conversation, but with the Seven of Swords being here, it's almost what's that? That's so off from everything else. They may be saying something that may be insensitive or like very fast, like they say something that hurts you, or afraid that they may offend you by saying something to you that they want you to acknowledge about yourself, or that they're fearful of when it comes to you, and they don't know how you're going to take it. So they want to have a conversation with you about something that they want to happen in hopes that things change. But they also know that the other side of this could be that you get offended by what they're telling you. So they're maybe feeling like they're walking on eggshells with you a little bit, because they want to keep being in your energy, but they don't want to offend. So what are their next actions here? The Sun card. This person is codependent on you and your energy again. Like they want to be around you. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, same message from the beginning. This person wants to learn you. They do have some fears or some worries. They may have some trust issues, which I said. They don't know where you are, and they could be fearing like maybe, I don't think you guys are together. I'm not getting a committed person. Okay, I'm getting a single energy, or yeah, I got something, but we're not exclusive. Like it's very open. Page of Cups, but this person wants to, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, this person wants to go for it. They trust in how they feel, and they are feeling like they want to be open-minded to the love that they feel or the feelings that they have. And again, with the Sun card here, it's contagious. It makes that you make them extremely happy. Like it's like you'll know who this person is. They cannot stop smiling when they see you. Like they get super happy when they see you. And you feel like they're very optimistic in your energy. They have all this energy when they're with you. They may not always have that energy, but when you see them, you may think it's them, but actually it's being with you that they feel like this big energy. Like they can be anything, or they feel more confident when they're with you. Like it may not always be there, but you just give them, they just have fun, right? Sun card's fun, happiness, like just joy. And that's how they feel. So they just are going to go with how they feel. Even if they have some doubts or fears or worries about trust with you, they're still going to do it anyways because they don't want to miss the opportunity. They don't want to look back and be like, oh, my own insecurities got in the way. And that's why they're not telling you, because they know that could push you away. Geminis don't like insecurity, actually. So like Geminis, I don't know, they tend to not like weak people. Like they're not they don't have time for they're not the most feeling based person. They are ruled by Mercury. And so they're just like, why are you getting obsessed yet? We're not even together. Like that could really turn them off. And I think this person's worried about that. And they're not wrong, because I'm getting a vibe like you would get turned off by that. Like, why are you getting so why again like that? Like, we're not even like that yet, bro. Like, you may be calling them bro or like sis. Like that's how you may talk to them even. Like, why are you getting like that? Why are you getting weird? You may joke it off, but in your head, you're like, then the wheels are going to start going for Gemini. Once the wheels start going, you'll start to see them be awkward. Like the opposite side of their fun side is like dissing you. And that can feel really cold, because they don't, like if they're happy and they like you, then you'll feel like happy and good and like, what's up? And then if they're like, it can feel really awkward and not fun anymore. So that's what I'm seeing here. Oh, your ex was like that? Are you a Gemini? Okay, could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces. Oh, a Taurus. Okay. And you were dating a Gemini? And then Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Libra. Oh, she was a Capricorn. Interesting. Well, Capricorns like to know where they stand with people. And then I got Leo, Cancer, Leo. So that is what I'm seeing here for you. All right, moving on to Libra. Oh, yeah, I did say I'd go up and look at who said what. Okay, so Leo, I do have a Leo placement, and I do have a Virgo I'm a Virgo sun, so that's right. And you're a Taurus, right? Taurus and Capricorn go really well. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of, I knew the relationship was gonna end. Interesting. So then why'd you continue it? So I'm fixing my cards for a second. Aw, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hi, Mary. I did Leo already. Are you shocked? Libra moon. All right, we're going into Libra. I did not do Cancer yet. Nope. Nope. All right. Yes. Taurus and Capricorns go well together. But, I mean, I will say it depends on what else is in the chart. It could just feel easy to get together. But you do have to see, like, what is your rising sign? What is their rising sign? What is your moon sign? What is your moon sign? What's their Venus? What's their Venus? Those kind of things do play, like, the whole chart plays a factor in the compatibility. Like, for instance, like, if you were, let's say, Capricorn and you're a double Taurus and she's a Capricorn, and I said if you were like an earth sign and both fire signs, right? And she's an earth sign and maybe all water, it might not work, you know? The simple way to know is earth goes well with earth, water and earth, right? Makes things grow. Fire and air are compatible. Fire and air, fire and fire, air and air, earth and earth, earth and water, water and water, water and earth. They're complementary to one another. But I think it's impossible, like, to look at a whole chart and not have something that doesn't fit. You know, like, I've seen some where it's like, wow, that's really like, it's okay if, like, there's one area, like, let's say you're a Mars fire and they're a Mars earth, like, that's not going to kill the relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, how complementary are you two together is what it is. Yeah, exactly. You can be very different. I never really felt like a Virgo. Like, I've met many other Virgos and I was like, I don't feel like I act like that. Like, I'm particular in a way like a Virgo, but I've met a lot of Virgos and I sometimes I'd be like, I don't think I'm that Virgo. And then I realize, oh, I'm really air dominant. And that's why I don't feel I come off super Virgo to people, because I am still Virgo and I definitely have Virgo tendencies. For sure, I'm a Virgo, but I don't think I appear as Virgoan as like my sister who has more Virgo in her chart. Whereas like me, I have more air base in my chart, where she is like air and fire, and no, she has earth and fire strongly in her chart. Whereas I'm more air everywhere and just a little bit of earth and fire. So yeah, like it's interesting to see the difference. And me and my sister, even though we can be similar, like she's a Virgo sun and she's a Sag rising, and she's like, I think she intimidates people. And I'm I'm a Virgo sun and an Aqua rising, and people think I'm a little more. Sometimes I can be standoffish. It depends on how comfortable. I'm either really standoffish or I'm really bubbly and like happy. But as I've gotten older, more standoffish. My sister's moon, I don't give away moon signs. I'm really weird about that. I don't like giving up moon signs. She's a Virgo Venus. And she has a couple Capricorn placements too. So, like I said, she's more earth dominant. Yeah, I don't give up her moon sign. Yeah, so you have to, it's really interesting, like how the different signs change the energy. Oh, your best friend is a Virgo too, yeah. Yeah, I'm weird. I don't know. I don't like giving up moon signs. I'm a weirdo about that. All right. Anyway, on to Libra. That is a wonky 6, but we're rocking with it. I hate the way that 6 looks. Okay. Libra. Oh, you're both 8s. I love that. All right, Libra. Sorry, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. How do they feel about Libra? Where's my... Ooh, we got a Libra Venus. Libra. We got a Libra, Becca. We have Libra Moon. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for Libra. How do they feel about Libra? How do they feel about Libra? Let me center myself here. Ooh, Empress. Oh, they're getting pulled in by the charm of a Libra. They feel really happy. Like, they feel really good in your energy. I'm getting actually that they feel kind of relaxed in it. Like, they feel like they can lay back, or they feel really seen or received well. And when they're when they're in your energy with the 10 of Pentacles, they feel a sense of security with you. Like, they see long-term commitment. Some of you guys could be married. Like, it's giving like they see you like wifey or hubby. Okay. So I don't know if some of you are in a relationship, but I'm getting that this person feels a very strong foundation with you. Like, they could see long-term success. How else do they feel about Libra? The World. They feel like you're their fulfillment, that you two belong, like a sense of belonging when they're with you. Like, you're my person, you're my partner. Yeah, we belong together. You guys live together? I mean, like a living, like you live together, you know. They see you like that, or they want to live with you. Strength card, it's taken time. With the Strength card, it builds over a sense of time, and it needs patience and compassion. But with the Ace of Wands, they're always inspired or encouraged to move forward with you. Some of you guys will be meeting somebody like this. Okay, if you're single and you're like, no, this isn't me, like I'm single, then you will be meeting someone who they just get a really good feeling with you, like a sense of security when they're with you. You might meet them when you're at a celebration or you're traveling, maybe even at a wedding for some of you. But this person senses a sense of complete, like I'm complete with you, I'm whole with you. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. They want to put in work in, and they want things to change, and they have something that they're very passionate about, or they see potential in both of you, and they want to communicate or take some action towards moving towards you. Some of you guys could be at long distance. They want to travel towards you, and they're quite excited. Like, they're very excited to express how they feel. Like, I feel like if you talk to them or see them. They just want to be like, can I come see you? Are you available? And they just want to pop by, you know, like that's how this person is when they want it. They just, you know, with a lot of this want energy and effort, they want to show you that they're going to show up for you. Nine of Swords, this person has been a little bit in their heads. Maybe, you know, are you attracted to me? Do you want it as much as I do? You know, I want things to change between us, Libra, and I'm very determined with the Queen of Wands and the Death cards. Like, I'm determined to change this and, you know, do something new between us. If you guys have been in a rut, then they could be very determined to start something new. For some of you, this is somebody new coming in or wanting to change something between you two. So let's see what, like, it's a lot of change between this, whatever this relationship is between you. If there's been distance, then this person wants to change the distance. They want to get closer to you. So let's see here. What are their next actions coming in for Libra? Very in their head, overwhelmed, stressed. Like, do you still want me, Libra? I'm not sure. Page of Pentacles. This person, you know, wants there to be a sense of trust built in between you two. But also with the Nine of Cups in reverse, there could be a delay in their dreams of what they wanted. They could have had some unrealistic expectations that, you know, weren't fair to what this relationship is. So they may be coming in with a changed mind as well. With the Ten of Wands being here, this person has had a hard time letting go of a dream or a way that they saw it. You know, they only saw it this way. So they've had to maybe change the way they saw this to be. And that's why the Tower is coming down again, because they've had to change a lot. And with the Justice card being here, it's like there's a cause and effect. And so, you know, maybe things had to end between you two for them to realize how much they care about you or where they really need to change and grow up. Knight of Swords here. Yeah, I knew that there was a conversation coming in. This person does want to, like, still, even with the Knight of Swords, is someone wanting to take action and speak on it and be assertive and come in quite aggressively with their truth of what they really want. Like, it could be a very out of the blue conversation and where they've struggled or been frustrated to let you in or been very defensive. But they also here want to proceed. Because again, Queen of Wands here, they are very attracted to you and they want to have a conversation. They can't help it. It's like radioactive, I'm hearing. Like, it's radioactive. Like, they just get a feeling and they want to do it. You could be dealing with an Aries. That would make sense. That's your opposite. So they kind of act on impulse. This person's going to act on impulse and reach out to you. You may be feeling that because you're sitting here as the Empress. Like, I'm getting like a feeling of like, I'm just going to be. And so with the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress, you could just have a very light energy of like, I'm not gonna try hard, like, you know. But then that person realized like how much they want you because they know they have to come towards you in a certain way. So I see this person wanting to reach out and have a conversation, and they know that you're going to be maybe like, I don't think this is going to be an easy conversation, but they're so passionate and so determined to have this conversation or to get to the next part of the cycle with you. They want to be in harmony. They want to be with you, that they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure you two are together is what I'm feeling here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Libra. Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have an Ace of Cups wanting to express a new beginning. Either they want to renew or have a new beginning with you. I feel like some of you guys know this person, though. I don't. But some of you guys, it could be somebody new, and this is the characteristics that they have. And this comes after a transformation maybe within your own life, okay? So maybe it comes after a death cycle or like a new cycle in your life as well. If you're like, there's nobody, then this is someone coming in who's very persistent and hardworking on reaching out to you. They're going to be doing a lot of the work. They're going to be doing a lot of the work. Go in with a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus Libra here. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Do we have any Aquariuses in the chat? I hope that resonated for my Libras. Five, 5. Look at that. All right. Aquariuses. You're welcome, Becca. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're here in the chat, let me know. Sorry, it was necessary. All right, Aquas, let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about Aquarius? Oof. I'm getting a song in my head, Somber, How Do We Go Back to Being Friends? When we just shared a bed. I don't think this person feels like you guys can be friends anymore. If you guys had a friendship, it's hard to do that. All right. So, Aquarius, I feel that with the Ten of Wands being here, this person felt a lot of responsibility to put in the effort and felt quite exhausted about how hard it would be and felt like it was very hard to focus on you and their work because there's a lot of Pentacle energy here. And so they could have had a hard time like losing their concentration on you because they were working so hard or work or money was they're very ambitious or they're very money driven or goal driven, even status driven here. But the Devil card here, they're still trapped or like addicted to you in some way, maybe even just sexually, like you were their escape from their work life and it was easy to like get into things because it was always easy with you. But and they do with the Ten of Cups, they do find their happiness with you, but almost as if it's their distraction, which can be an issue when they're trying to build a sense of security and purpose in their life. And so there's something coming in here with the Seven of Swords. There's dishonesty, there's lies. They could have lied about their financial situations or even stolen money or like something really bad, like even some criminal activity here, possibly small portion, not for everybody. I know it's not for everyone, but like they definitely have maybe done some really bad things or lied about their status, lied about what they could really provide for you or within a relationship. They just could not give to that because, again, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, they're very focused either on their family or their work. And they could not give to you, especially if they've got another family or another situation going on. So they weren't a reliable person for you. They lied. They always like made it seem like they were someone that you could rely on. They're not somebody you can rely on. And they know that. And that's why they feel a lot of responsibility to you because there was some lies. They still, again, a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles, this person does find you to be a sense of joy in their life or someone that they could see fulfillment with, but they maybe have lied in some ways about where the truth about who they are or their situation. And they're very discontent in where they are in life and versus what they can really give. I don't know if they can really give that to you. I don't think this person's a bad person. I just think this person's struggling. Right? Ten of Wands. Okay, what else is going on here within what this person wants? Justice card with the Knight of Swords. This person wants to be honest with you about their struggles or have a sense of conversation to tell you the truth or make a decision. Two of Pentacles. They're not sure if they really want to tell you. I feel like there's a sense of too vulnerable. Like it's too like Chariot card. It's like they want to come towards you, but they still don't know if they can really give you what they can give you because they're still struggling financially. I get that money or something like it's still a big problem for them. If they know that they were being very irresponsible in the way that they were moving towards you. Like they knew they could not give it to you, but they wanted you sexually here, possibly with the Devil cards. Like I will lie to get whatever I want from Aquarius. Because like Aquarius, like I'm attracted. Like I want to show them I can put in the work because I'm happy with them or I'm attracted to them and I feel really good in their energy. But like I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna be gone for a while. And they knew that because they knew they couldn't really give you that. There's something here like I knew I could not give like they could feel like, and I'm not saying this in a cocky way, but they may feel like you're above what they can give. Like they can't take you out on dates. They can't go out with you. They can't treat you like a partner. They can't do those things because they're so obsessed with their work situation. So the Chariot card and the Nine of Wands, it's almost giving like this person was trying really fast to get with you because they were going to be attracted at the most part. But this person would have also been very irresponsible to how that would make you feel, knowing that, yeah, right? Like their own insecurity made you feel abandoned, possibly here, which sucked. Like this person would say they want to hang out with you and then be gone and then come back on in and then leave for numerous amounts of time. It's giving that energy. So their own insecurities made you feel abandoned in ways and opened up insecurities in you that you didn't expect. Three of Swords here. So this person really hurt you. I don't think you're actually around this person with the Eight of Cups. I think you walked away when you found out the truth. Or you don't even know the whole truth. Maybe you only know a portion of the truth. I don't think you know much of it. But I think it was enough. The way that they made you feel was enough to make you leave. So I feel that there's a change within you or withdrawal needed. And they knew like or they left you out in the cold knowing that it would hurt you. But they didn't know another way. Like I didn't want to tell you about what I was doing, because especially if it's like illegal or if it's like a whole nother family, like that could have made them really scared. Because like, what if you go and you tell that other woman or you tell that other man? Like, I can't have that get in the way. Or if I am doing some illegal activity monetarily, I can't have anybody know about my business because if I tell you, then like you're coming down with me. So maybe in a way they were trying to protect you, but it hurt, right? It's giving something like that, like no matter what, like there was this is really specific. I don't know what this is for, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Like no matter what, it was gonna hurt because the way that they did it, they abandoned you. It's giving an abandonment energy. And they still feel like they need to take responsibility for that. Like they feel awful about it. Feel so guilty. Eesh. And that's why they feel even almost trapped here by the devil, because it's like, I need to take responsibility for something about a lie or about something I did, but maybe it's just better since it's over now. I can just, but for them energetically, you still appear to them because they haven't it's a weird way to say this, but I don't feel like a forgiveness energy when there's just and just a silence. Like, that doesn't mean things were forgiven. That just means things were left flat, like flatlined. They know there's hurt here too. Like, they're very aware that there's a lot of hurt here between you two, or the way that they left it, or the way that they did you. They know it. And with the Devil card and the Justice, they know they need to, like, I don't know if this person's very actually spiritual, or if this person's comes from a certain religion, because I'm hearing words like repent. I just don't want to say them, so I'm trying to find other words to say, because I don't want to make it too like religious. This person could be, but I'm hearing like the words like sin, religious. I just wasn't saying them because I didn't want to turn it into that, so I try and find other words to say. But I've been hearing that the whole time in my head. Like, I feel like I need to repent, or I need to come clean. Like, I know that I'm even hearing sin, which is really weird. So I don't know if this person's religious in nature. Maybe, doesn't matter, but they're aware of that. So let's see what their next actions are. It's funny because I don't get you are Aquarius, which is why I'm trying not to say those kind of words. But I feel this person does. They feel that until they get forgiveness, they can't really move on from this, or until they tell you the truth, it just feels like a really bad sin that they haven't, like, because they know what they did. They know what they did to you. You may not. They do. And so it's like they take so much responsibility that it hurts them. And it's also because they know they hurt you. Let me know if it's resonating for any Aquarius. This person's, whatever this lie is with the Seven of Swords, damn, what is this? I mean, for everyone it will be different. With the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they know that it needs to end, that the line needs to end, because there's karma. There's a reason for everything. And so whatever they did to you was very emotionally manipulative and very insincere. I mean, it's just giving con artist, like, completely. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse, not good. And they know that they need to change that there's something within them that needs to change. They feel it. They feel like this heavy burden on them. They feel like bad things have happened to them due to this. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. I just feel like anxiety. I feel powerlessness here with the Devil, trapped in this. Like, how do I get out? Like, I don't know how to get out of this, because it's a burden on them that they carry. And they feel like it's almost affected other areas of their life. Maybe it affected their money. Maybe it affected their home. I don't know. Maybe that's just how they feel about it. That doesn't mean it's true. It means it's how their perception is. So they need things to change in their life, and they think that they need to repent or need to tell you the truth so that they can have some type of, I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. I'm just reading the cards. Don't ask me. Yeah, this person could have been unfaithful to another person or to you. The World card. And they, again, it's like they feel like there's something in their life that things have not been moving in their life. I keep saying that. So they need things to change, because they just realize, like, nothing's, like, they feel like almost like God or spirit or the universe is talking to them in a weird way. They're just trying to escape. They're just like, that's what it is. Three of Cups in the world. They keep trying to escape from the truth, or not getting, or not wanting to confront the truth. And it's like spirit whacks them with it because they feel it energetically. Knight of Pentacles, and they need to work on it. The only way to do this is by coming clean. Damn, I don't know what this person did to Aquarius. I don't even know if you know. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, nasty energy here. Lies, fights, manipulation to the finest. Wow. Karma. Vindictive, bad liar. 7. I've never gotten a reading like this. I don't know what Aquarius I'm attached to right now. 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords twice, the Devil, the Queen of Swords reverse. This is not like 3 of Swords. What did this person do to you? Like, it's just giving this person feels awful here. Nasty energy, really bad. King of Wands in reverse. Con artist. I told, like, yeah, con artist. All right. So what's the next outcome here? Devil card showed up again. They feel hopeless. Like, I don't know how to get out of this. I'm getting a cheater, or like just 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, like an upset in a relationship. King of Wands in reverse, like lied, charmed their way, like it, you know, probably cheated. I don't know. I did see a 3 of Cups in reverse, so could have escaped onto somebody else. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, delayed the relationship, delayed the time. Said you guys are going to be together. Maybe you guys never were together. I don't know, something like that. Devil card here still feels like they're in love with you, or still feels like a sense of regret. And then this person with the King of Swords knows they need to be truthful. I mean, you know, about whatever this was. All right, that's what I got for you. I need to move on from it. Honestly, it's a crazy reading. They feel bad, though. Will they come out? I don't know. I feel like they know they need to, but will they? I don't know if this person can really take accountability from what I'm seeing. It's like they do in their mind, but they still can't reach out to you. Can they? Nope. My cards are all messed up here. Guilty. All right. I'm exhausted from that reading. Could be dealing with I got a headache too. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus. You tell them, Apollo. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus. Strong earth fire here. Even water. There's like, honestly, there's every sign, so. Well, to them, they feel like they need to apologize or something. So it's not about that they want to get maybe back with you. I mean, they could for some of you, yes. But it feels like almost like I need to just say a truth. I just need to apologize. Like I need to tell them what they don't know or something. I need to really apologize. Like, I don't know if you know everything to the full degree. You know, it feels almost there's a lie. There's dishonesty. You know, there's parts of the story missing. So that's all. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. And that's all, folks. That's like every sign. So, yeah. Ooh. And you know what's funny is I wasn't feeling Aquarius's energy at all in that reading. Like, you weren't really in it. So, all right. Could be dealing with Cancer here. Cancer, water signs are up next. Hold on. I just need a second. Like, I actually do need a minute. So I'm hot. It was giving kind of like malicious almost. Like, it got to the point where it's not even funny anymore, I'm hearing. Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you, this person. How does this person feel about Cancer? Cancer, I feel that this person feels like you are naturally a very healing person just to be around energetically, and they feel very secure with you. They also feel like you're a very independent person, that they just want to be at home with, right? The Queen of Pentacles is usually like a homemaker, someone that's hardworking but stable and easy to be around. And also with the King of Cups, this person feels like you're very kind and trustful and somebody that they feel very at home with. I think I already said that. Knight of Wands, though, this person is coming on in. They feel very strongly about the way that they feel about you. And with the High Priestess, they inwardly know that this is just a very meaningful relationship to them. And you're a very special person to them in their life. And they don't want to miss out on you. So they want to come towards you. With the Magician card, they want to change things and make things right. Justice card and Justice card and the Magician card, this person wants to make things right with you. And yeah, they're going to be putting in time and effort into you because they want to be transparent and they want to show that, you can count on them. But I'm hearing bullshit in my ear. So Libra, this is not about you, but I can check on you, but I'm getting bullshit. No, I can't count on them. But let's continue. So what are their next actions here for Cancer? Queen of Cups, they want to express their feelings and have a conversation with you. They do. I want to have a conversation with you. I want to be vulnerable to you. They're going to be opening up I feel like they're doing this because they know that you're compassionate when it comes to people's feelings and they feel that it's a safe place to be vulnerable. They're not really like that. But with you, again, I know that they will receive my energy. So they want your warmth or they want to be warm with you. Queen of Wands, very attracted to you and just feels inspired to, kind of release any of their doubts and be vulnerable. And that might be something that they're changing about themselves. They haven't really been very vulnerable with you. The Hermit, it's been really very hard for them. They're not good at expressing their their feelings. That's something that's changing. They're getting better at that. Even though it's hard for them to fight it or even sometimes recognize, maybe sometimes they're a very angry person, and I'll be honest, or they're just really rude. Angry or rude and they say hurtful things and not recognizing or seeing how it can create maybe something with their tone as well, that sometimes it intimidates others or can create conflict, and they couldn't see it before, and now they're starting to have this recognition of the way that they see themselves is a little bit different. Okay, so let's see, again, like, what are their next actions here with Cancer? Five of Cups, the Tower card. This person is sensing a sense of sadness without your energy. Like, yeah, just like maybe even a little bit of depression, or like, I can't, I love this Five of Cups in this deck because it's giving, I can't lose you. Like, I gotta go back for you. Like, you're my soul tribe, right? It's like, I miss you. And here with the Tower card, it's like, I'm scared to like be vulnerable or admit that I'm sad or I'm missing you. But with the Two of Swords, I don't see it any other way. Yeah, so like at first I was blind and now I see. All right, so this person's like needs, the fog has been cleared out of their life. Like, they can see this in ways maybe where they've even self-sabotaged. I think they have a lot of nostalgic memories when it comes to you here, Cancer, like all the times we've shared, and I'm very sentimental over you and all the times we shared together. And I think this person doesn't want to hold back. I think this person has been almost overly cautious or overly paranoid about reaching out, or, they sometimes have intense fears of trusting people and almost haunted by their irrational fears. It can be really bad for them. So with the King of Cups, it's almost someone here who's overly protective because they're actually truly swayed by sentiments. So they don't want to let anybody in because they don't want to get swayed by emotion, and they feel so emotional in your energy. They just don't want to go there, I'm hearing. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, but they realize like they're the problem to a lot of the struggles between you two, that their own vulnerability, not being able to be safe or secure in their vulnerability, has created a lot of restrictions. So by, with the Ten of Wands being here, by being honest and open about their feelings, they can start to release pressure and lighten their load and lighten the load in the relationship if it's been a struggle. So I do see that happening for you. Let me get a vibe check on how you're feeling for Cancer. I had a feeling. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups being here in reverse, you feel like this person really disappointed you and broke your heart, possibly here, or just like you're just tired of them avoiding conflict or avoiding a truth by maybe possibly running away. Sometimes here with the Chariot, it's like we're supposed to be going this way and you're always going zigzag, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I just stay here because I can't get lost wherever you're going, because like I had a plan on where we were going, right? You're the Chariot. I know where I'm going, so I'm not losing control, or I'm determined to go that way whether with or without you. Like, that's your feelings on it. With the Ten of Cups, it's like you make me really happy, but with the Death, you need to change. Like, this needs to change. Like, I'm tired of repeating cycles with you. You need to grow. Maybe it's a part of growing up. You need to grow up. That's what you feel like. You need to stop doing this and keep repeating the cycle and then wondering what the problem is. Like, it's you, bro. Okay, like that's where you were at. You were the problem. Like, you need to take responsibility. It's giving Peter Pan energy. Whether it's boy or girl, though I am getting like feminine energy right now. So yeah, but it could be man or woman, but it's like, stop being Peter Pan, like stop running away. All right, so that's what I see here. But again, I told you that this person is trying to be more vulnerable and express things and be in the moment than run and hide. They're a runner, possibly. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Thank you for it, to the point reading, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo Pisces, or Virgo Gemini. Scorpio, Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio. The Tower card came down 3 times, so big changes here, big transformations, even maybe releasing each other because you're not willing or they're not willing. It's just like an ultimatum, or like there's no coming back from this. Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Aries. Oh, thanks, Debbie. I'm sorry I got emotional though. Well, crying's good. It's therapeutic in a way, so that's good. Okay, could be dealing with Scorpio. There was a lot of Scorpio in that energy, but Scorpio's up next. These readings were a little bit longer tonight, but there's a lot in them. Okay, these words were pretty specific. I would like these are going to be straight to the point and fast. No. Thanks, Debbie, for your feedback. I appreciate it. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How do they really feel about you? Let's see. Do we have any Scorpios in the chat? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio gang. Scorpio. All right, let's see. How do they feel about the collective of Scorpio? Hi, Tanya. Oh, you're Scorpio sun. Hello, hello. Hi, Ambassador Scorpio. All right. I feel this person's frustrated because they feel that you have a lot of the power in the connection. With the Chariot card to the Devil, it's giving like, I don't like that I know that I'm focused on you. With the Ten of Wands, I'm also I also feel burdened and exhausted on the fact that I am so focused on you. And with the Temperance card being here in reverse, it's like I need to like self-heal or like remove the energy because there's an imbalance, and I'm not acting in the ways I normally would or do. They don't like it. They feel like they have no what'd you do to them? So, they feel a little bit I feel they feel frustrated here. Why exactly? Okay. Because it's been slow. It's been strength. It's been very slow moving, or I've had to like wait and see, and I'm confused. I'm confused. Maybe if you have options or where we stand. I'm just maybe imagining too many things, and this person even feels like sometimes they're creating things that aren't true because they can't read you. So with the Two of Wands, it's like I'm aware like something needs to change here. With the Fool card, how would they like things to change? Like they need to put their fears behind them. They would like to feel more secure in their relationship. Why don't they? I think this person is used to having the control in their relationships, and with you, they feel helpless. Like I don't have control of my how I feel, or I don't have control in this, and I'm the one who's always in control. If you're dealing with an Aries or a Leo, Capricorn. I'm getting strong cardinal energy too. So that's Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and Aries. Yeah. So this person feels like they've lost a sense of control. They don't like that they keep thinking about you, replaying things, overthinking things. They don't like that. This person has a very, I move on from things and I let it go and I don't think. But with you, it's like think, 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 think. What are they like what are they focused on? And what are they confused about exactly? Where's the confusion? Because they're confused. There might be some decisions about coming together, right? Two of Wands is like where you're putting your time and energy. And this person wants a sense of direction with you, right? We start off with the Chariot. I want to know, what are we doing here? And I have to invest my time and energy to figure, even if it's out, if it's worth time and energy investing in. They could be like worried that there's competition, or there's a lack of they do feel like there's a lack of you putting your time and energy as much as they are. Like you're not really reaching out, you're not really wanting to spend time. They like it's giving an elusive energy, like you're here, but are you? Like you're not really. Like they're very protective also of themselves. You could be dealing with a Leo really strongly as well. This person feels frustrated because they've dealt with this kind of pain before, or heartbreak, and I don't want to go through pain again. And so there could have been an argument already, or conflict, and that's already created separation between you two. And I feel like this person's cried about you, Scorpio, because they're just frustrated. And they feel very protective of themselves. And I feel like this person can't help but feel like a magnetism to you, like a drive towards you. And they just see something with you, but they also can't ignore the pain. So what do I do? Like I see something with you and I want to come closer to you, but I don't know how to bridge that gap. And I feel like it's all on me to do that, which is also really frustrating for them. I think this person here with the 8 of Wands, even though they feel like I'm going to have to reach out, they're going to do it anyways. They're going to reach out to you. Yes, no contact, Tanya. Okay. Yeah, I felt that. I do think that this person will be reaching out to you to try to change things because they don't know what else to do. Like it's either I'm going to just consistently think about you, or I'm going to do something about it. So then at least I'm in a different place than where I am. Because again, this person doesn't really like overthinking. I feel that this person's very much not comfortable in doing that. They don't usually do that. That's not their modality. And the fact that they get that way. I'm on Scorpio. And the fact that they get that way about you makes them want to change the change the moment, maybe. But they feel like they need to change the moment with you, or change the situation, because with the Lover's card, I do love you, or I want to be with you. And I feel a strong soulmate bond to you, or I'm very attracted to you. And I can't help but wonder, where's it going? And I have to invest. Like I can't help it. I can't help it. I got to know what's going on. So here with I do see this person reaching out or wanting to come see you. Okay. Or trying to bridge the gap to get closer to you, even though there is an imbalance. I want to heal it. So, yeah, I expect this person to try to make it work. Okay, if there's been any disruptions here, and let me get a vibe check on you real quick. You're not over it. Like, you're not ready with the Tower card here. You're not ready to throw in the towel. But interesting. You do have emotions for them, but you're trying to keep the tension. But you're also nine of Pentacles here. There could be bigger stresses. Like, you may be more stressed around your money or your finances. But there also is a feeling here that you are codependent on this person too, in a way. Like, you're not, you do care about them, but you just don't. It's your move. It's your signature move. Like, this is what you do. So it's like, I do have heavy emotions for them, but I'm able to keep calm in the storm because I do well under pressure. I'm hearing, like, I just know. Maybe you just feel like I know they're coming back to me. So I think it's something like a confidence in you that you know it because you're in your energy here with the King of Cups. And I think you're aware, like, maybe you also feel like I need space because maybe I realize I am codependent. And if I'm just like, if I know that things aren't changing, then I do need to pull back my energy no matter how much I want things to change. I can't, like, I refuse to be codependent on somebody. Like, I do have emotions for you. I do care about you, but I'm able to override that because I can't be codependent on something that is, like, not going to change. So I need to give you your space. And if you want to change, great, then we can do that together. But, like, if you can't, then as much as I want you, I can resist, or something of that nature is how you're feeling. Like, I can resist it. So here with the Magician to the Eight of Pentacles, you need change. And I think you're going to be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. You're going to get it. So here with the Six of Wands being here, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get recognized in the ways that you need them to put in effort. Maybe there was a lot of issues about putting in effort and needing to take the responsibility that they weren't willing to do about coming together and spending time or something like that. So you're with the Ten of Wands, in their energy, and the Devil, they're exhausted and they're feeling discontent because they know it's a lot to do with the points you were making or something like that. Okay, so I see it coming together and working out just fine. Don't you worry. You will get what you want. You're like, okay, great. Thanks for the reading. Bye. I just need to know I'm going to get what I want. I'm good. Yeah, initiative was needed. Yeah. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio like yourself, Virgo, Gemini. You're funny. Scorpio. I don't know why. You were just making me laugh on that one. Thanks, Tanya. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to watch it back or want to know about another placement in your signs, you can watch it on YouTube because I know you're on TikTok. Oh, thanks, Embassy. So, yes, you guys can share, follow, comment. It helps me, and I appreciate it. Could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Okay. Next, we have, last but not least, my Pisces. Pisces, thank you, Tanya, for the Go Popular. I appreciate that. Okay, so next we have Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Pisces sun, Pisces Venus. Okay, so let's see how they feel about you. Oh, thanks, Leprechaun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so Pisces, I feel that this person is blocking some part of their vulnerability, okay? Not allowing love in, even if they feel it. It's like this person's afraid of change in their life. It's like they deeply want it, but also afraid of it at the same time. It's kind of giving like wounded bird. I don't know where that's coming from, but it is giving like someone just too afraid to fly, even though they're long, like that is what they are, right? Like they're gonna fly, they've got wings. But it's it's that they're also afraid of it, and they need someone who's maybe even a little bit more, they're not generous with their love. It's I need to make sure it's safe. I need to make sure it's okay. This person's always kind of wanting to make sure that it's reciprocal, right? Giving and receiving, wanting stability in their life before they can really give their love. And so they keep looking out to see if it shows up before they can really give in return. And so they're deciding, okay, well, is it? And they're not going to give it all right now with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe it's something new. It's a little bit more new. They're someone who overthinks a lot. They could deal with anxiety here with the Nine of Swords, and they get overwhelmed by looking at where are we going. You know, I don't like thinking about those kind of decisions, and I don't want to make them right now. I don't want to make decisions about that. So they could be a little bit worried because I think that they may have feelings, but I just feel that this person waits for the shoe to drop a lot in their life. Like they're always just waiting for the disappointment to come. Like they, with the Tower card and the Ten of Swords, it's giving like this intense, sudden change to come, and they're fearing it with the Nine of Swords. I'm always afraid that the shoe's going to drop or it's just all going to collapse. And I don't know if this is something they've dealt with before, but it's a lot of, they've gone through a lot of trauma is what I'm getting here with the Tower card. They've gone through a lot of trauma, and so they don't like to do that. So they're indecisive with you right now. Two of Swords being here, they're indecisive. And they're heavily, even if they act like they don't care or that they're busy, their eyes are heavily focused on it. In the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups, they're actually appearing very open and like they're going to put their fears behind them and they're going to move towards this. In the Knight of Cups, it's like they are going to express love to you. But they still don't see in ways of how they like fearmonger. And it just drives the wedge in. Is this somebody from your past who's been stalking you? Could be another Pisces, like yourself, or a Scorpio. This is someone here who been quite nostalgic over you for some time, or been crushing on you possibly for some time, and has had a really hard time trying to change things, or even tell you that, hey, can we look at this another way? I get this somebody you talk to all the time, um, somebody you deeply care about. But I need to vibe check you. I don't know if you feel love or if you've just determined it's friendship at this point. I'm not sure. But you guys have known each other for quite some time, and they just aren't someone who opens up easily. You could have even dated at one point, but it didn't work. The World card, they want to come together and they've been hiding it. The World card and the Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. So this is someone here who just can't come out and say it. But Devil card here, highly attracted to you, or feels in some way like hopeless, because it's like, well, I care about you. I just don't know how to be, I just don't know how to be vulnerable with you. So I need a vibe check really quick on you. Oh, you are friends? Okay, he's a Scorpio. Okay. I'm hearing After the Storm by Kali Uja. So, and with that tarot card, they could have already gone through something. It doesn't have to be love related. It's just they've already gone through really harsh like lessons or cycles, or come out of one. I feel that you get a feeling about it with the Page of Cups. It's like, I know when I talk to them that they're opening up to me, and I don't know if they're saying it directly that they want me, but I know that the way that if they're talking to me for this long, or if they're expressing this kind of interest in yeah, tell me about your communication, that they're always giving me their energy, that is a form of love, right? Like, even if they can't say I love, like, I don't think this person wants to tell you all the time, like, I deeply care about you, or I love talking to you. They may not say that, but it's obvious in the ways that they want to spend their time with you. They're also more emotional with you. I do feel like they're a sensitive soul, and you feel that. I think you just intuitively know that they do without them needing to say it. But here with the Temperance, you need to balance it out, because I don't know. You're just kind of like, if it happens, it happens, but I don't know why it's giving a shrug of the shoulders kind of thing. I think for you, it's like, well, I wanted to be successful, but something needs to end. And there needs to be, like, I think you really like them, but there is a victim mentality, because it's a fine line. It's a fine line. Because it's like, yes, they've gone through something traumatic, but then it's like, it's a repetitive cycle of being, I want to be cautious on the way that I say this, but it's a repetitive cycle of being maybe like experiencing victimhood again and again. And so you don't want to hurt their feelings either. It's like, I am attracted to you, or I do really care about you, and I want it to be successful, but something needs to end to make it go forward. And so with the Chariot card being here, it's like, you need to make the decision yourself. I can't do that for you. So you kind of just shrug. It is a shrug of the shoulders. You're like, if you want to come to me, you can come to me, but I'm not coming to you. I think you do care about them. I really do think you care. And sometimes you overthink about it, because you're like, okay, well, will this ever end? Will they ever like get the ball and like make the move? Like, sometimes I think you get frustrated too, because you do like them. And I think you really want it to work out. But you just wonder, will the love enter in? When will love enter into it? Like, it's nice that you feel vulnerable and comfortable and expressive, and I'm glad you're able to like do this with me or possibly through you. Like, you are a healing nature and force, and so you could be just providing that just by being there. But it's like, okay, but like, I want love in my life, or I want to move on and get to the next part of my life, and like, we can't keep doing this for the rest of our life. It's giving like, okay, shrug of the shoulders and move on. Like, I want to be caring and understanding. I also want us to move in a direction. Okay, so let's see what their next actions are towards you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, babes. So this person will be more romantic with you and moving, and Six of Swords, moving and transiting on. So that cycle of their life, and we did see that Tower card. So, I do think that they actually could be moving into this energy with you and leaving the past behind and moving on, and, being able to be more open in love. They're very attracted to you, Pisces. Chariot card. That they are going to be moving in that direction, which is your concern, but they will be moving in it. And I think it's good that you let them do that, because it does have to be them. Like, you can only do it so much. Like, you can be the one maybe to be more loving and seeing if it's reciprocated. Yeah. You could be the more romantic one in the beginning. And then, in time, they got to do it. Right. So it's giving that. You're going to be able to rest in peace. Like, with the Four of Swords, it's like it will move and you will be feeling like it's rejuvenated, or, oh, finally, like a sense of peace and not worry in this connection. Like, I think you've been waiting to maybe hopefully get to a point where you guys could just enjoy it, or you will get to that point. But there may be still some fears about the adapting or making a choice, or where your time goes will need to be decided over a period of time. You may have to you may realize eventually that you want more space. And I think one of their fears is being too much for somebody, and then somebody needing space from them after they've been super vulnerable. So that could be something that this person fears with you, Pisces. But you also can't have someone like too codependent on you either. So there will be needing a balancing point for rest, because it'll like kind of like this love moment will be like, I'm hearing like the tunnel of love and then needing space. So I think you'll go through you will be getting a period of them transitioning and being more loving, and then I think you're going to enter a whole new phase of actually needing your space and time management. So whole new cycle for you guys after that. But the Hierophant shows a very strong level of commitment. And where are we putting our time and investments? It may make you guys move in together, go to another phase together after this, okay? So that's what I see for you. I see them transitioning on and being more open and loving, and showing you more attraction than they have before, okay? So you will start to see them moving in a direction with you where you'll feel at peace. But then there could be some fears of where they're putting their time and wanting more time with them, or vice versa. So, but we're not that far. I'm not going to make you guys get into that part because you're not there. So, signs you could be dealing with, I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces. Oh, wow. What? Why is another Pisces having a hard time being vulnerable with a Pisces? Make it make sense. That shouldn't be happening. All right. You're welcome, Leprechaun. Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces again, Virgo, Pisces again, and Leo. And then I see Scorpio. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be trying to come on tomorrow, but as you guys know, my schedule's changed and I don't know when I come on next. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Hype it if you're on YouTube. And if it did resonate, let me know in the comments how it resonates for you guys, because I do look. I also delete comments that are not nice. So, and anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.